cause I like to be myself.
You gonna say hi? Say hi. He's under there sleeping. There's a nose. Sorry about the lighting. They went to go potty and it's like, let's say, it's like 9:18 at night. And it's been raining. It's supposed to rain off and on the rest of the week. That's not fun at all. But yeah, it's potty time at night. And it's been raining. And it's muddy. And it's really wet. And it's flooded. So that's all great and fun. Hey guys, so basically we had to rinse off him when it was really cold because he decided, I'm going to get muddy. His feet were completely muddy, his outer body was completely muddy. So we had to rinse him off with a hose before he could get into the car, which means he was really, really, really cold by the time he got in the car. I mean, extremely cold by the time he got in the car. So we wrapped him up in a cover and he got warm and he got feisty because it was like taking a cold shower. So that was interesting for sure. Oh, look, it's Bear. Oh, his head went down. There he is. It's Bear. There's Donnie. There's the delinquent. Then you got Care Bear and you got Lucy. Miracle's back there somewhere. You never see Miracle. Miracle never comes up so you could see him. Let's see if I can get him. Mirror. Miracle. Miracle. Nope, that's Bear. Miracle. Do you not want to say hi? Miracle doesn't want to say hi. He's camera shy. He's camera shy. So, yeah, she got offered she got offered a job somewhere else for $14. She's considering taking it, but she's not sure if she wants to because then she won't have to add this job for a year that she has right now to go with her main job that she's had for 2 years almost. So that means we won't be able to count it, but it's $14 and it's less demanding and you don't have to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, which would be so awesome. But in a way, it's completely up to her. And then she found out about another job. No, the job pays 13. The other job she found out pays 14. And I don't know if she wants to even consider that one. But the 13 one she's considering because it's $1 more than what she's getting paid now. And it's let's just say it's less drama. It's like being in high school where she's working right now. So we found out that the USDA deleted her thing or it timed out or something. So she's having to put it back in to see if anything will happen. So we're kind of hoping something will happen because she's tired of living in a car. And I don't particularly much like living in a car. I mean, yesterday I got completely soaked trying to put a diaper on that thing back there, right there. You can see him with a diaper because he won't quit peeing everywhere. And I got completely drenched doing it. I was not amused. And I don't like being wet, especially being stuck in a car, especially when it was somewhat cold. I did not like it one bit. So that was annoying yesterday, and it rained all day. And now it's not, it's sunny, but the temperature dropped extremely, so it's now back to really cold. Yay, not really. Really, not really. And, but I prefer it over heat because I almost die in the heat. And she's kind of hoping we can figure something out and maybe not be stuck in a car all summer, which would be wonderful because let's just say cranking the car does not help with the heat issue at all. But yeah, so basically, we're working on that. She's thinking about whether or not she wants to take the other job for 13, even if it has to restart over for it to count for a year. But we're not sure which one is going to happen. On another note, there's a company that rents apartments to retired and sort of not retired, the ones that are like, I think, 50 above. And they had a leak, and they tore up the apartment, and they're expecting the people to live in it like that. And that's not fair because the ones they had checking the stuff in the apartment wasn't checking it the way they were supposed to, which is why it combusted when it got really, really freezing cold here. And the insurance place took 41 days just to show up to take a estimation of how much it would cost, and they have to put it in, and then it has to be approved. So it's already been 41 days since the catastrophe and them tearing up the apartment, which it took them way too long to get the water out of the apartment too. So seriously, got a big company and you're screwing over older people. That is messed up. But that's also happening, and I'm not going to say who that's happening to. But yeah, that's happening. So that kind of irritates you. And they're kind of pissing the person off to the point that they're actually considering talking to somebody that could do something about it, because that's not something you do to people, especially ones that are older and are starting to have major health issues and have problems doing the basic things. And cold does not help, especially if your family runs arthritis and that person is having arthritis symptoms. So, and it's really, really cold because they tore up the carpet and the floor, so there's concrete only. Seriously? Plus, they have a dog, so that's not fair to the dog. The dog's probably freezing to death laying on the concrete floor. The only plus side is it's sort of close to getting warm here, so that would be a plus. But if it takes them a year and it starts getting winter, that's not going to be good because that's going to make the bill go up on the heat because the floor is just going to keep pouring out cold air. So, come on, seriously, people. So, that's basically the gist of what's going on. They got muddy too. The only difference is they stay back there. I mean, you can see it on the see a little bit right there. So, them being muddy is not that big of a deal. He's all up here on our stuff, so that's kind of a big deal. Which is why we rinsed him off. But yeah. So we're not sure about the USDA, and she's not sure if she's going to take that job or not, or if she's going to stick with what she has. We're trying to figure out the new things that have been added to the whole situation. But yeah, neither one of us is sick. That's a plus. We're doing pretty good. And she got these little mask things that go over your face, and you can hook it to the mask and it pulls it away. and she tried it and it works. So she kept one and she gave one to her boss at her main job. So that's a plus. Now she can breathe a little bit better in the masks. She said I could try one, but my mask is kind of really tight. I don't know if it'll fit under there. I might have to get another mask so it would fit under there. But yeah. So the gist of the matter is everything's still up in the air. And we're still living in a car. Yeah. Yay. Not really. Hopefully everybody's doing great. And at some point I will get her in a video. It's just the factor that when she gets off, she just wants to watch something, which I totally get. And I completely don't want to force her to record something. But maybe one of her short days at some point, maybe I can get her to hop on and record something for y'all. We'll see. But on that note, if you're getting kick out of our not crazy life and the factor that I kind of suck at vlogging, if you noticed. But you can like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, whatever. Interact with us if you want to. We would like to interact with somebody. Because the only people we interact with is him and those and the people she works with. That's about the gist of the life, and I don't interact pretty much almost anybody except the people she works with when I go inside. Otherwise, it's them, unless she's in the car. So yeah, y'all can drop a comment, do something. You can like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, interact with us. Peace.
Ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind. It's within the